Hello, my literary luminaries, and welcome back to another Top 5 Wednesday. First one of March. Yes? Yeah, first one of March. I get confused sometimes because, of course, I post these on Thursdays, and occasionally, Wednesday is the month before, and Thursday is the next one, and I screw up everybody's schedule. But yes, first one of March. So, today's Top 5 Wednesday topic is the top 5 fictional jobs that you'd like to have. And I had more trouble with this than I expected to. And I'm not sure why, but I was having trouble just coming up with fictional jobs from books I'd read. So I don't know what's going on, but we're going to give it a whirl. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Just so you know, we're kind of jumping all over the place in terms of, books, movies, whatever. But the first one is a book. The first one is from Stephanie Erickson's Children of Wisdom series, and that is I Would Like to Be a Weaver. Yes, I don't really want Pen's job. I don't want to be the spinner. I don't want to be any of the three fates. Reaper was very close, but in the end, I want to be a weaver. I'm not quite sure why. I don't really like the Weaver from the books, but that's a whole different story. I'm always sort of fascinated by it, and I like seeing how things fit and seeing where I can make them work. And the point of the Weaver is basically to take the threads of everyone's life and make them all fit into the tapestry that is the world. And that would be so cool. So, maybe Weber. Pretty sure that's his name. I keep calling him Warner, and I don't know why. Weber, and I can duke that one out. Number 2. This is going to make me sound like a terrible person, and I don't mean it to. Number 2 is the Gamemaster from The Hunger Games. Yes, I want. It's awful because, the whole point of The Hunger Games is killing children. And I don't want to do it to kill children. That's not the point. But again, I'm a writer. I like creating worlds. I like creating obstacles and seeing how my characters get over them. And that's what the Gamemaster does. That's the whole point. I came up with that. I was like, oh, someone's going to give me flack for that one. Somewhere along the line. But I think it would be fun. Minus the whole dead people aspect. I'm gonna make the first Hunger Games where no one dies. You just get voted off the island. Number 3. Move these around so all the book ones are next to each other. The next one, and this is an interesting one because I don't think I or the characters who do it in the books would necessarily consider it a job, but the task, therefore, of Resurrectionist from the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. It's an interesting concept. I'm going to take these 12 teeth and do magic, and now you have a new body. Ta-da! What? It's a fascinating concept, and yet again, it's how things work together and what you can put into something to make it do something else. I don't know. I don't necessarily envy the job of the Resurrectionist. I think that was my problem with a lot of these, was that I'd come up with a job and be like, oh god, no. As cool as that job is, it is not worth the risk. But I had to be a little lenient on that because otherwise I read too much dystopians. I'd just be like, well, I don't want any of these jobs, so end of video. But the Resurrectionist would be a cool job. Number 4. Not sure so much that this is a job, given that it is an entirely volunteer operation, generally. But let's say the Doctor's Companion from Doctor Who. Because honestly, if you have to put up with the Doctor doing all of his ridiculous Doctor things, that's a job. It is a job taking care of that man. Person. Gallifreyan. But God, it would be fun. And finally, number 5. Number 5, I don't think I've mentioned here as much. I've mentioned on my blog several times. But number 5 would be the job of a runner from Zombies Run, which is a fitness app for your phone. I kind of stretched it, I know. And again, it's difficult for me to say that because, I'm out of shape, I can't run, I don't really want a zombie apocalypse. But the reason that I've been doing Zombies Run is so that, if I needed to, in the theoretical instance of a zombie apocalypse, I could be a runner. I could be the one running around and helping people and getting stuff done. That's what I want to be able to do. And particularly in the world of Zombies Run, I'm out there running for our comms operator, Sam Yao, who is awesome. And Philip Nightingale is my hero because he's the voice actor for him. I want to shake that man's hand. I like being useful. I like being helpful. And that's really what the runners do, is they go out and they're helpful. And I don't know. I want to be a runner. Not quite sure why, but gotta make Samuel proud. But in any event, those are my top 5 fictional jobs that I'd like to have. As always, I'd love to hear from you guys. What are your top 5 fictional jobs? Because I clearly had to reach from these ones. Let me know in the comments down below or on Twitter at KRyanFrey. As always, I love to hear from you. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is very much appreciated and very much helps. And hey, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, why not subscribe? YouTube will very kindly notify you anytime that I post a new video, particularly if you hit the little bell icon, which should be every Tuesday and Thursday. But until next time, I shall bid you all adieu, and I will see you all on Tuesday for another Tuesday Talks. Bye! I forgot to change my glasses. Whoops. Oh well. I'm also, if you notice, I'm a little more disheveled than usual. I just got out of the shower, and the reason that I'm more red than usual is because I just got done with going out and taking a walk for Zombies Run, making Sammy out proud. But it means I'm super tired. So I'm going to find my proper glasses, and we're going to make some more videos. Because I'm making this video now because I can't figure out what to have for lunch.